OMG, what? Follow E. OMG, who? Follow E. OMG, yeah. Follow E. Who that be here? That be me. Follow E. What's up? OMG. Follow E. Gang, gang. Gang. Boom. What's going on today out there in YouTube world? We got a car mukbang going on today. What is going on, y'all? It is Wednesday for me in the middle of the month. Hump day. I don't really care about hump day. The only thing I really do care about is teasing Thursday, okay? Because it's just like telling you, you got one more day. You got one more day. So everybody be crying about hump day, honey. I do not like teasing Thursday. But let me get started, y'all. I would like to thank all my mothers, my fathers, single parents, uncles, aunties, grandparents, anybody that is taking care of a kid, providing for a kid, giving them things that you are able to afford to be able to give them. I just want to tell you I love you, I appreciate you, I adore you, and I thank you for all that you do. Boom. Okay, let's also get our pray on because I want to get my eat on. This is lunchtime, honey, and I'm going to definitely have to eventually go back, right? Okay, thank the Lord for this food that I'm about to receive. Let it be nourished to my body and strengthen my health. In Jesus' name, amen. Boom. Give God all the glory. Today we are having Publix wings. Well, no, dude, it's not wings. I got the mix today, baby. I have the family mix. I got the remix. Let me do thumbnail. Okay. Whew, you got to be animated with that thumbnail. That's what gets y'all to want to watch. And we have some wedges. Not a wedgie, but some wedges. Okay? So I'm finna get started, y'all. How y'all doing out there in YouTube world, honey? How are y'all doing out there? I got a few wedges on the side. Let me just take some out and put it on this plate. I do have a few things to talk about, y'all. I have a few little things to talk about. I do. And you know what? I don't think I printed out that paper, and I didn't want to say that man's name wrong. I might use that for another video. But however, honey, let's get this chicken out. And let's get started. The chomping and mopping. Wait a minute. Chomping and munching and munching. Make sure I say that right. Baby, they got some big breasts in here hanging. I need some horse breasts. Look how big that breast is. That is really big. Can y'all see that? Oh my gosh. I ain't finna eat that big old piece of meat. I'm gonna have to do something else. Make me a Popeye chicken sandwich with her. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. I got my hot sauce dripping down up in here. I got some barbecue sauce too. Where's my hot sauce, baby? We cannot do without her. Okay. Put that Pete up there. Don't talk about me bad, baby. I got that sweet baby Ray. I got that too. Okay, let me get a couple of napkins up here because you know you got to have your napkins. You got to have it in some ketchup. I was trying to find some jerk seasoning, but honey, they was too high in Publix. They just was. I got a Sprite if I ain't show y'all. Let me get it out the sun because I don't want her to be room temperature. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get it together so we can get started, okay? Open up a little ketchup. So how y'all day is? You know, I'm at work trying to make some money, barber, so I can do these videos for y'all, okay? Make sure y'all check out my Cajun Bistro video. Check it out. Today, y'all, we are having Cajun Bistro. Okay, it's a little spot that's right off of here, off of Jefferson. And I've been wanting to try. I've been passing by it in the day. I wanted something different. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go and try them and see what they all about, okay? So let's get started, honey. I got the top of the line meal. And let's see, can we get a good thumbnail? Ooh, look how pretty that is. Okay, I wasted a little bit right there, but we ain't gonna worry about that. I'm gonna take this out of the bowl. Out of the box, because I want y'all to be able to see the food. I want y'all to be able to see what's going on up in here. Y'all know when I find a seafood place how I am about this. I am so in love with seafood. So we have some shrimp. Got the corn. I opted out I didn't want the potatoes, so I got an extra corn. I think it comes with 12 shrimp. You got crab legs, eggs, and sausage. You got everything you want out of here. And we're going to see what they all about. All about, okay? And I think I got the smack sauce. They smack sauce. Well, it wasn't the traditional. It was the smack sauce, I think. And it's not spicy. I like spice. Don't get me wrong. However, I like to be able to... Okay, let me do that. I like to be able to taste the sweetness. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at there. Look at there, right there. I like to taste the sweetness of the meat. Too much heat, you really don't taste the meat. That's, to me, that's my choice. That's my opinion. I have some extra sauce, but it was plenty of sauce in here, but that's all right because I get to rub and dip it down that corn up in here, baby. So I'm going to put the extra sauce right here on the side. I have not had this. This is a food review. And then I did tell them it was a food review. So, hey, you mess up, that's on you. That's on you. Okay, I got me some lemons up here in the front, y'all. So I'm finna get the crack-a-lack. And I do have a few things to talk about. But however, if I don't get to it, forgive me because this is a food review. So we're going to start with the corn. Let me give me a lemon. Oh, this is some thick, nice looking sauce too, purple. Let me see. That's some good sauce right there. I like it. Anyway, this is good. So, I hope my ride is smooth going home. I really do. I hope y'all can see me. I know I'm gonna take a late lunch. It's like 1:43 now. I'm gonna be full for the rest of the day, probably. No, I'm not. I know I'm not, because I'm eating some more of this chicken. But anyway, y'all, I got some stuff to talk about. Oh, yeah, okay, I did print it out. But I'm going to talk about Azriel Clary. I want to talk about her for a minute. She posted some on Instagram. No, it was Twitter. I guess it was after the documentary or whatever. So they asked her, do she support, still support R. Kelly? And she said, why y'all asking me? Gave the address and say y'all can write him knowing he can't read. Asked him, is he supporting me? And I said to myself, wow, this is a girl that cried hard talking to Gayle King. I mean, she went hard in the paint for him. She went against her parents and everything. Y'all, forgive the knocking. Anyway, She went against her parents and everything. Even though they knew she was being coached, it's still like she hurt her parents' feelings. And now you get mad because people are asking you questions after the documentary. Is that what it was? He was taking care of you? Is that your type of taking care of that you like? Because you wouldn't have left if he hadn't went to jail. You would have not left if that man didn't go to jail. So, I guess your answer is no. At least, you're not like Jocelyn Savage. Still sitting up in the house. Jocelyn, just go home, baby. And there's nothing you and your parents can't fix. Just go home. That girl left you in there by yourself. Ain't there another woman in there but you and her. But you. What you sitting around till they put you out there and you call your mama and they send your bus ticket? Just go home and start taking care of yourself, getting you a life. All those women have accomplished something behind what they went through. It's a blessing. Because they could be losers. But they all done accomplished something. Go and start your life now. You have it back. Because he's not coming on. That's a mad control, baby. And they say you weren't even interested in him like that, but you the last woman standing. I guess you said you done beat all the women, honey. But anyway, let's just keep praying for her. And maybe one day, she'll live. Okay. Let's get on this wing, boom. So, baby, Lifetime got this other show coming on. It's called Hopelessly in Love. And it first aired, I think, last night, if I'm not mistaken, or the other night. Well, it came on. Let me take care of this tip. I clean the tip. Dissect it, break it down. Only them. I don't know why it's so good to me like that. I have no idea why. But ever since I was a little girl. Well, anyway, this is about Lisa Left Eye and her ex-boyfriend, well, fiance, Andre Rison, I think. I didn't want to say his name wrong, but it's not on here. I don't see it on here. Well, anyway, that story, honey, it cleared up a lot of stuff. that we probably didn't know. We did know he was a little possessive. And we did know, well, I knew that she moved into his house on the very first day she went over there. She never left. But we learned other stuff that we didn't know what brought the connection of the both of them. But anyway, nobody talked, but it was Andre Rising. I think her sister, his sister, the mom, and left out mom. Which I thought was perfect because it was nobody else's opinion added to it. Well, they're going to do Faith Evans and Biggin. Not to change the subject, even though I just did. I'm going to talk about it. Gotta let them. Cause Faith ain't happy about the show. So, anyway. Baby, the flat is the best part of the chicken. All y'all people that don't know how to clean bone, that's how it's supposed to look when you're done. Clean. Okay. And leave no meat on them. You know how much you take off a job and leave the meat on plate? Oh, this man funny. So anyway, the tea is, if you ain't watched it, please go and watch it. She met Tupac first. And then so she met Andre at a club. I think I'm saying his name right. She met him at a club. She was crazy about Tupac. They had a lot in common. However, Andre, she turned around him and got with him. And that's how their relationship developed. Tupac said, well, per Suge Knight, he told Tupac that he couldn't mess with her. The only way he was going to be able to be with her, he had to be with her. I don't know what. And he told her to never let him sleep with her. So they had like a real cool relationship. Sound like almost the relationship he had with Jada Pinkett. Okay. So they talked about how she ended up setting the house on fire. How she was having premonitions. If you ever seen the video when she was in Honduras, how she was doing fasting and stuff like that. And that her mom used to have premonitions. And her mom said that she felt like a car crash when she died. She just said she felt like metal behind her. She was in the house, I think she was washing dishes or she was doing something in the kitchen, and she said she felt a strong like metal bending. She had a dream that she saw her child in the casket. She said the first dream she didn't see who it was. The second dream, she said, that's when she saw who it was. I was like, wow, that is deep. And then Lisa started having those premonitions and stuff. Normally when you're fasting You do see things clearer. Your mind is more clear to see reality of life when you're fasting. But this is my thing about fasting. And to get off the subject a little bit. When you fast, do your fast. I know a lot of people like to do church fasts and stuff like that. But that's not your fast. That's not your one with God. To me. When you do your own fasting with God, that's totally different. I'm not saying don't do it. Let me say don't do it. I'm just saying when you're fasting, that is your time with God. So I feel personally, if I'm going to fast and abstain from something, then I definitely want to do it for myself. And that's my one-on-one time with God. That's my opinion. So anyway, she started having premonitions and stuff too. And when somebody was driving, they hit a little boy in Honduras. I remember that. And his name was Lopez. And, you know, that freaked her out too because she had been fasting and she had been thinking anyway. So back to their relationship. They just had a very, like he wanted to control her. And he would go out and be out. So she started doing what he was doing. He didn't like that. But they just went back and forth in their relationship, back and forth for years. She wanted to get married after Tupac died. He wasn't like, know about that. But he went ahead and agreed to it. She ended up bagging out. I was like, wow. She had 2 miscarriages by him. It was a mess. So anyway, this was the kicker. It was around time TLC was doing their 3rd album. And she didn't like the fact that she didn't get to do a lot of creativity on the album. So this is when she started to want to go solo. So when she started to want to go solo, that's when she went down there to Death Row Records. She did the same thing she did to Andre. She moved in with Suge. And she got it on with Suge Knight. Can you believe it? Can you imagine how much that hurt that man? Because him and Suge were friends. The key word, friends. How many of us have them? We don't have no friends. Anyway, after that, he knew then he could never be with her again. He said one day they was in the club. He had his own little VIP part. And his homie, or one of the bodyguards, told him, said, ain't that Lisa? He said, yeah, that's Lisa. He said, you want me to let her in? He said, no. They couldn't believe it. Because they knew what type of relationship they had. I was shocked to know all that. And the words came out of Suge Knight's mouth. I was like, dang. That's a messed up way to be. You don't go sleep with the homie, which was Tupac homie. I don't know if he was ever Tupac homie. I just find things to be odd and strange about all that right there. But I'm not going to get in my conspiracy theory thing. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Y'all got to understand, I really don't drink sodas. But this one was well worth it because it's so strong. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be like that, but you know, when you're doing a video, it is what it is. I might edit it out, I might not. This is lunch. And you want to hear all that, don't you? But anyway, that to me wasn't no cool thing to do as far as she was concerned. You just don't do that. Then you gave up the man that you've been with just to go down to Death Row Records. Maybe just because she was in just a different place, mentally in a different place, that that couldn't happen. You really could have went independent because your man got money. But you know, this potato. So anyway, in the end, I just found that strange. But this was the tea of all teas. So they asked him how long he had been married because he went over to Lisa's house. All of them that talk was at Lisa's mama house. And so he was like, it'll be 10 years on whatever date. And they said, how many kids you have? He said, I have 4 kids. You got 4 kids? Yeah, he got 4 girls. And so he said, and my wife's name is Lisa Lopez. I said, oh my God, you end up marrying a Lisa Lopez? That's weird. That was a little weird, but he did. He ended up marrying a lady named Lisa Lopez. I said, wow. Why am I playing with this ketchup right here in front of y'all? I mean, really? I'm not going to edit that out, but I don't know. Guess I was bored. But I was just talking. So, anyway, I just thought that was a hot mess. Y'all go out there. It's on Lifetime. I'm going to end this right here. E-News. I got this information right here from Media Takeout. E-News criticized Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, and the Beehive attacked. Basically, it was, is this a Twitter? A Twitter that went out that said, showed a picture of her, and this is not in color, but it showed a picture of her and with her hair down and straight. And they said, can someone please explain to us when Blue Ivy became an adult? Happy 8th birthday to the bee queen, the baby queen bee. I mean, really? So the Hive went in. I only have a couple of little things that they showed on here I could tell you. Another, I'm not gonna call no names. One of the Hive said, she's an 8-year-old child, you jackass. Okay, we're gonna go and say that. Then another one said, this is absolutely terrible post. Let that child be a child, and there is nothing about her that is remotely resembling an adult. Did R. Kelly and what is his name? Roman Polanski write this? You actually put, because an adult became an adult, a happy 8th birthday in support in the same, just in the same spot. I was like, yeah, y'all, this is my first time reading this, so forgive me if I'm chopping it. Okay, and the other person said, fire whoever wrote that tweet. I agree. That is an 8-year-old child. Why would you even say that baby looks like an adult, or when she became an adult? You had to be a sick person to write that right there. You had to be. You had to be absolutely, completely, lethargically sick. Let me see, can I get y'all up and out of that sun? Ugh. Nope. So I'm going to have to move a little closer. But it doesn't matter, because I'm getting ready to shut down anyway. I got to go back to work. And y'all, I'm having a very bad week day today. I didn't really do nothing to it, but anyway, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all, okay? And I'll see y'all on the next video. I need y'all to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, comment down below, comment down below, comment down below. Oh, I do want to say one more thing before I go. I don't know what's going on out here in this mukbang thing, but let's just enjoy the eating and let the people see us eat. The drama, peace.